Here's a man who knows about it. Our next competitors will be Steve Kerr and John Stockton. Steve Kerr came into this season at 48% career in three-point shooting. Of course, he's the three-point specialist with the Chicago Bulls, and here's all-star starter tomorrow. Sure to be Hall of Famer John Stockton of the Utah Jazz, right now 7th in the league in three-point shooting at .438. Neither one of these competitors has won before.
And John Stockton is one of the great clutch shooters of the game. So Rick, if it comes down to one shot, my buddy's on John Stockton. I tell you what, Steve Kerr, the Susan Lucci of the three-point contest, he's about due, guys. I think he knows what he has to do. He said, last time I worked 5 or 6 days in a row, working every day. This time I did nothing. I just want to come out and be loose. But one of the things I asked Kerr is, why is his percentage so high? He said, because everybody's going back to Jordan. I'm wide open. Well, the one thing, I talked to him, and he's talking constantly about having fun. He wants to have fun. He said the last 2 or 3 times he didn't have a good time, but look at what he's doing. Steve Kerr shooting the ball nicely. Both guys are really shooting well right now. It's going to come down to the end, but they're not shooting against each other. They're shooting against the score. And John Stockton is struggling right now. This is the big for Steve in the corner. He's got 14. He can really get a nice score. These last 2 balls are big for him.
Money ball, he's got it up.
It doesn't count. It missed it anyway. So 15 for Kerr and 13 for Stockton. And so as of right now, Mills and with 11 points and 13 for Stockton will be at the bottom 2, and 18 and 15 are the 2 highest scores. And remember, 4 advance. Here's a look at Kerr again.
And you know what was interesting about these 2 guys? Steve Kerr took his time. Yeah. He barely, I don't know if he got that last shot off. And John Stockton was finished with about 5 seconds left.
Well,
the difference is Stockton was rushing.
Well, Doc, last year, Steve Kerr told me that sometimes he didn't even finish his rack because he's more concerned with the amount of balls that he makes, and he really took his time this time. Everybody always talks about it's really important to get out of the first round with a bang. Walt Williams and Steve Kerr both doing a great job.
Yes,
18 for Williams and 15 for Kerr.
Walt Williams right now is the wild card in this event.
Well, there you go. Walt Williams with 18 points. Legler 17, Rice 16, and Steve Kerr 15, and they will advance to the semifinal. Welcome back to Gund Arena in Cleveland. There are semifinalists: Steve Kerr, Glenn Rice, Tim Legler, and Walt Williams. And from left to right, that's the order that they will compete here in descending order. Remember, throw out their first scores. They just got them advanced into the semifinals. Now the top 2 from here will advance, as you see how many points came from each rack. So Steve Kerr will go first. He is the all-time field goal percentage leader in three-point shooting in the history of the NBA. 31 years old, 9th year from Chicago.
Well, the one thing you know about Kerr, he's been here before. This is his fourth time to the three-point contest, and he knows what this second round is all about.
Another thing he said earlier today is you don't want to get too close to the rack. You want to always stay a little distance away, be comfortable, and let it flow.
Look how much time he takes on his shots. Look at he squares up, he gets his feet together, looks at the rack, everything is real concentrated, and that's his favorite spot right there, the top of the key.
I think he's proven that.
Yes, he needs it.
You know what? He's 4th appearance here, all-time leader in percentage, and he's never won this event.
That's what I called him, Susan Lucci. And he's a jump shot shooter. Sometimes that plays against you. You got to get some lift.
He's also small, and I think the later rounds hurt him also.
Well, he's got some big points.
Yeah, it takes 4.
Look at this, Doc. This is big, Doc. This is big, Doc. Yeah!
Anything better than 20 is very big. You saw the runner-up last year, Dennis Scott.
Yes.
There's Scottie Pippen, who knocks down some threes. Hit 17 of 25. Did Steve Kerr.
Steve Kerr on fire from the corner. Look at the rhythm he's got. Very nice.
And Cheryl Miller is with Steve Kerr. Cheryl.
Steve, obviously you were feeling it. It really seemed like you were taking your time, being very patient, got yourself into a really nice rhythm.
Well, I've been in this contest so many times. I feel like I've learned some things, and one is you have to relax. And I got off to a slow start, but settled down and started getting into a rhythm.
All right, I think got the other guys on the bench a little worried about that rhythm. Let's go back to the table.
All right, thanks, Cheryl. 21 points. That's going to be tough to beat. He ran racks 3 and 5 to get those 21 points. So Steve Kerr and Tim Legler will advance. Kerr with 21 and Legler with 19. And those will be our finalists, Legler and Kerr. Kerr, the all-time leader in field goal percentage from three-point land in the NBA against last year champion Tim Legler. We'll be back with that in just a moment.
Toss to determine the order of competition for the final round. The winner of the coin toss has the option to shoot first or second. The loser will have his choice of baskets. Gentlemen.
Okay, Steve Kerr won the toss. And here's Craig Sager with another excellent three-point shooter, Scottie Pippen.
Well, you know, Bob, nobody wins more than the Chicago Bulls. What are Steve Kerr's chances? What do you think here?
Well, great. You know, I think these guys are here on the sideline going to try to distract him, but, you know, he's going to do fine. You know, I felt like coming in to this game tonight, he was going to do well. So hopefully he can take it. He's gotten this far.
Thanks a lot. Back to you, Bob.
This is the first time Steve Kerr's been in the finals. His highest he's finished in three appearances prior to this has been third. So he won. He's elected to shoot first.
Bob, I'm telling you, he's loose. He wants this bad. He knows he is due. Steve Kerr wanted to go first, and I agree with that. I don't want to chase someone else's score. I want to lead this pack. I want someone to chase my score.
See, I like chasing the scores. I like having to go after, give me a number. You know what really comes down to it? Never underrate the heart of a champion, and that's what the guys shooting dance.
Well, that's all right, but he's going to have to beat this score. Steve Kerr is on fire. Check him out. He may not miss, Doug.
He is on fire.
He may not miss. Look at him.
He wins the rack on the third rack.
And you know what? We forget he's a champion also.
That's right. That's right.
He had hit 8 in a row until that miss.
All he can think about is Michael Jordan filling the lane. Yes. Kick it out to me. I'm wide open, baby. Give it to me.
This is a big 3 shots here.
This is the biggest, the money ball.
Oh, yes!
And a score of 22.
Oh, there's going to have to be some shooting in here.
Yes, it is. I tell you what.
Steve Kerr hit all 5 of the 2-point money ball.
That's right.
He told me when he took the money ball, when he gets it in his hand, he takes a little extra time with it because he knows that is a key ball.
Doc, he didn't work out at all on this year. Before, he had worked 5 and 6 days constantly because he took it so serious. This time, he said, I want to come in and just be loose. Just let it happen for me. And that's what's going on with him.
Well, he's letting it happen. He's letting it happen. He's feeling it. You can see it, and he's looking right at the rim.
This ties for the second best score in a final round. Let's go to Cheryl Miller.
You're over here breathing a little heavy. Hey, what was the first thing out of your mouth? You're glad you went first. Was that the key?
Yeah, absolutely. I wanted to win the toss because Tim's liable to put up a 23 or 24, and I knew I had to put some pressure on him, so glad I won the toss.
All right, let's see what happens here. Bob?
All right, thanks, Cheryl. Now, the highest score of any round, the record is 25. Craig Hodges scored in round 1 back in 1986. The highest score in the finals, Mark Price in 94 with 24. So Tim Legler, who had 19 in the semifinals, remember the scores don't carry forward. Will have to beat 22, the defending champion, Tim Legler.
Doc, you think Legler's not thinking about that 22?
Oh, absolutely. But I like thinking about it. And if he's a competitor, he likes it also, as you can see right now.
And the boy can shoot.
That's right.
A huge start. Just so confident, man.
Yeah, that's the one thing that I take from watching Tim Legler. He believes every shot's going in. He is really comfortable.
Heck, I believe it too. Now I'm sitting there watching him.
Steve Kerr ran 8 in a row right at this point.
Yeah, this is key. He needs to get on a little roll.
Oh, that's going to hurt him. Yeah. That's going to hurt him big. He's got to run. He's got to run one of these racks.
That's didn't run that one. That was 2 out of 3.
4 out of 5 on that rack. He had a shot a chance.
Oh, it's over now. Yep, that's it.
Steve Kerr will carry on the tradition of the Chicago Bulls.
Finally
winning, even though Tim Legler hit the money ball. Steve Kerr, finally a champion here in Cleveland. The all-time three-point field goal percentage leader in the history of the NBA.
I told you it was his turn.
And the players are all upset in the NBA. They're tired of Chicago. They're tired of Chicago winning everything. They want somebody else. That's exactly what Scottie Pippen is saying right now.
The guy deserved it. He never made it to the finals before, and he got his shot this time. Magic Johnson having a good time. He turned out to be a pretty good three-point shooter in the latter part of his career, too.
So Steve Kerr played for Phoenix, Cleveland, and Orlando when he was selected 50th overall in the draft back in 1988. Now with the world champion Bulls, and he is the 1997 AT&T Shootout winner here in Cleveland.
Probably wondering why I called you here today. It all started back in